I'm making arroz con gandules. I'm going to do 3 tablespoons of canola. Enough to kind of coat the bottom. Then I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. Alright. Everybody does these differently, but I'm going to drain this. Oh, don't want to lose any in the process. That should be fine. Go ahead and put these in. I'm going to put, I don't like a ton of gandules, but I usually do about, let's see, like, that's how much I leave in there. So, I don't know how much that is. Go ahead and mix that up in there. I like to cook my beans first. I don't want them to be like hard. And then go get my sofrito. Ooh, that looks, it smells so good. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love this recipe that I'm using for the sofrito. I think I got it like spot on how I like it, so. Alright, I'm going to put a little bit more. I'm going to put a packet of sazon in there. I'm going to put this in there. I use garlic powder a little bit. Oops, my battery's down. I use black pepper. A pinch of basil, and I'm going to kind of crush it. Okay. I got no. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of oregano. That's alright though. I only need like a pinch left. Alright, so that is kind of cooking. And I'll show you what that looks like. So let's see. So that looks like. And since that's cooking, I'm going to go ahead and start adding my water to it. I use 5 cups of water. Ooh. Now it's like time to test the water out. I'm going to get a spoon and I'm going to start testing the water out. Right now, I know it's not going to be the flavor that I want yet, so I'm going to build it up. I'm going to use some salt. Okay, so one big thing that I like to use is a chicken cube. So go ahead and put a chicken cube. That's going to add saltiness and flavor. Whew. I'm going to add a little bit more sofrito. So would you say like 3 of these full with the sofrito? Much better. And then once this starts boiling really good, I'm going to start adding my water. I'm going to do 4 cups of rice. Or around there. So you want about like an inch between the rice and the top of the water line, which is hard to see with all the sazon and all that, but just kind of let it settle. And then feel it. So of course I'm going to be using more of this, put it on there. So yeah, the one that works for me is 5 cups and 4 cups. 5 cups water and 4 cups of rice. It's usually what works for me best. And so now I'm just going to leave it on high. Put the top over it. And then we'll check it in about 10 to 15 minutes. We'll check it. And then it'll probably be the water absorbed by then. So I'll show you. My 10-minute timer went off. It was on 8. And this was the first boil, and as you can see, the water is pretty much absorbed. And now I'm gonna lower it down to much lower flame. About a 4 on mine. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a turn. I'm gonna go ahead and dig it from the bottom and then kind of bring it up into the middle. And then I'm gonna do that all around. I lowered the heat, I turned it, you saw me do that, and then now I'm just going to wait about, 10 to 15 minute increments, and then I turn. That's what I do. So, it's been working for me so far, and I try not to miss that 10 to 15 minute increment until it's completely cooked the way I want it. Okay, here's my arroz. That is my arroz con gandules. I don't know why it's looking green like that with this lighting, but it definitely looks more orange than I'm seeing on the camera. And then here is my pollo, or chicken thighs. Alright, Matthew, I need you to taste test. So you gotta taste both things and give me an honest opinion.
Yeah, I'll give you my expert opinion, actually.
And you can't just say it's good or whatever. You gotta do your thing, man. Do your thing.
The chicken's very juicy and flavorful. Oh.
What happened? You burnt yourself?
Hot.
What do you think about the rice?
It goes good with the rice, man. A little more salt in it. And that's good. I need a drink.
Are you gonna eat it?
Alright, I'm gonna eat it. Okay.
For me, it's all about pleasing my hubby. Feeding my big man. And my little ones. I don't care if they like it, they're gonna eat it. Alright, well, I'm gonna eat now. And we hope that you guys had a good dinner too. Right, Matt?
Yep.
You like that chicken? Is that like something you want?
I'm waiting for you to stop recording so I can eat it.
Alright. After many years of trying to make arroz con gandules, this is what works for me. It's simple, so give it a try. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. And subscribe to my channel for more great videos.